I'm Abdullah Nagy from Al-Azhar University in Cairo. And today I'm going to talk about the Dorcas gazelle mating site selections in human-dominated landscapes. Like many mammals, Dorcas gazelle maintains a middens that act as a landmark of their territory and as an information centers. You can think of middens as citadels, and the citadels always have flags, but the flags of the gazelle always is trees. Because in the desert, the trees are the only objects that exists during the drought time. Therefore, they use trees. This picture is for my study area, which exists in the eastern desert of Egypt, inside Wadi El-Gemal National Park. And in order to study how the gazelles select their middens, we selected 4 wadis. And in each wadi, we would divide the wadi into 2-kilometer subblock and generate 3 random points to collect the following data within a radius of 100 meters. We would collect the data about the tree species, the canopy size, and the height, and the presence of livestock, gazelles as well. Livestock were camels, goats, and donkeys. And in gazelles, we would look for the presence or absence of tracks and dungs, and also in the presence of middens. This data was complemented with remotely sensitive data such as NDVI and ruggedness and wetness indices as topographic factors, and the distance to settlement and distance to quarries as anthropogenic factors. This study was done in 2009 and in 2021, and we used MANOVAs and generalized linear mixed models to analyze our data. Our results showed a 50% decline in the number of middens and 50% decline in the number of tracks and dung between the 2 time periods. So 50% decline within 12 years. Our data showed also 88% survival of Vachelia raddiana species and 93% of Vachelia tortilis survived within the 12 years. And in terms of Dorcas gazelle use of Vachelia trees, the MANOVA's results showed that gazelle used taller trees in 2009 to plot their middens, but not anymore in 2021. Also, they were active in any height of trees. In terms of canopy size, they used significantly larger canopies to place their middens in 2009, but not anymore in 2021. In terms of landscape greenness, which is NDVI, we see that there is a significant difference in sites used by gazelles for placing middens in 2021, which is we found that gazelle place their middens in significantly arid areas, and they are active in significantly arid areas in 2021 in comparison to 2009. And in terms of anthropogenic variables, we found that gazelles in 2021 are placing their middens in significantly far away from the quarries, and they are active significantly far away from quarries as well. And in terms of human settlements, there was no significant difference in the 2 time slots. And as a presentation was titled at half-mast, we can see from the mixed model results that gazelle nowadays are avoiding taller trees to place their middens. There is a lower probability of middens in higher trees in the 2 time periods. And we attribute this probably to the intensive human use of these larger trees from tourism or grazing inside the protected area. And we think that midden selections could be used as a tool for assessing the effectiveness of management of these protected areas. So in summary, we witnessed a 50% decline in the observations. And we found that gazelle avoid taller trees to place their middens, unlike the historical times. And gazelles are avoiding acacia trees closer to the quarries, unlike the historical time as well. And they use significantly arid habitats than the available. And that's all. Thank you very much. And I would like to extend my thanks to the Ababda tribe, who all the time help me during my fieldwork and who enriches me with their rich traditional ecological knowledge. Thank you very much.